Good afternoon and welcome,
Today
ladies
both the
and
teams,
gentlemen, to the Bangalore
Sarvagnanagar and
football.
Byatarayanapura, all the best
This
for this
is the
game.
wonderful venue to
Hope
pay
you
host
enjoy
to the match number 4 of the
and
Chief
best wishes
Minister's
to
Cup,
both.
presented by the Karnataka State Football Association and the Vaishnavi Group. In just a few minutes' time, Sarvagnanagar will take on Byatarayanapura in what should prove to be an exciting Group D clash. Two captains make their way to the centre. The captain of Byatarayanapura is in the green kit, and the captain and players of Sarvagnanagar will be playing in the all-white kit. Let's take a look at the starting 11 now for Sarvagnanagar. It's Kevin Koshi, Franklin Tarun Amal, Sunil Kumar, Naroshan Mani, Narendra Prasad, Praveen, Vijay Ajay Yogit, Praveen, and Emmanuel Derek, with the coach being R. Gopal. For Byatarayanapura, it is Brunel Gowda, Vishwa Krishna, Sandeep Kumar, Yashwant Reddy, Bhuvan, Yashwant Purva, Maria Dinesh, Pravrut, Satish, and Praveen. In the contest earlier today between two very top teams in the likes of Yashwantpuram and Raja Jayanagar and Rajajinagar, I should say. Rajajinagar ended up winning that game by a convincing 8-0 lead. What appears to be the first blowout of this edition of the Chief Minister's Cup. This is the first Group D match between these two teams. Apart from these two teams, you have Yashwantapura and KR Pura also playing or participating in Group D as players Byatarayanapura make themselves ready at the center now. Players of Sarvagnanagar are also ready. The ref is ready. The fans are ready. We're all ready. Ref blows his whistle and we are underway with the first half of this game. Match 4 has officially begun. And BYT using their possession, using kickoff to have possession early on. They haven't given it up. And just as I say that, a little bit of pressure coming in from SVG, but it's handled quite nicely by the goalkeeper there. However, the team in white do get possession for the first time this game. A throw in goes into the box. Who gets it? Number 7 of SVG gets it, passing it on. Looking to play some aggressive football now early on. Good block by the defense. You need the defenders to step up a lot of the times in some of these football games. That's a good sign early on, but a handball being called by the referee, so the block came because of the hand, and now be a free kick rather for the team in white. Be number 9 taking it. The kick is in, and it is no good. But, however, Sarvagnanagar still have possession of the ball. They're going to look to make an attack on the left side this time. Rushing in, they have to put in a cross. I don't think they're going to get an opportunity for a cross there. Good defense from the team in green. That'll be a goal kick. The goal kick goes the way of Sarvagnanagar. As number 9 looks to make an attack, form an attack from the right-hand side. Taking some time, regathering himself, get past it to 16, takes a shot. Blocked by the defense, I think. Offside called by the referee. That's a turnover of possession going the way of Byatarayanapura. Throwing now going the way of the team in green. Take it quite quickly, but they're not able to. Or they do get back possession. I think just about barely going out of bounds in favor of Byatarayanapura. Could have very well been a deadly attack that from Sarvagnanagar. Here we go. Team in white have possession. They cross it in. There's a touch in the box. Can he finish it? Nope. Good defense again from the team in green. As now they look to get back on offense and make some magic happen. A really good phase of football there. Good attack from Sarvagnanagar, but good defense as well from Byatarayanapura, and Byatarayanapura, I should say. Now they look to be the ones forming attack, not to be. Goes into the hands of the goalkeeper. Sarvagnanagar now have possession. It's the number 9 who's had most touches on the ball so far. They're taking their time now on defense. Trying to force the opponent to make an error. But unfortunately for them, they've made the errors. And now, Byatarayanapura, they look dangerous now. Here comes the attack! Safely in the hands of the goalkeeper. Let's take a look at that again now. A great pass in and a great shot as well. It was on target. But solid goalkeeping that from the goalkeeper of Sarvagnanagar, Kevin Koshi. I think while we were looking at that, an offside being called on the other side of the pitch, going the way of the team in green. With the goalkeeper taking the kick. It's up, it's long, and it's actually found its man. Not the greatest of first touches, so they're not able to keep it there. They do get it back. A good pass to number 18 of Byatarayanapura, and a good attack as well. But not to be for the team in green. And just as Sarvagnanagar were trying to get back possession there, giving it away quite cheaply now. Byatarayanapura have possession, or now Sarvagnanagar have possession. They're moving forwards. Haven't got too many men in the box. A good tackle from number 4. That was Sandeep Kuba with an important tackle to prevent any chance of a shot for Sarvagnanagar, but they did take that throw in. They do have possession, and it's been cleared by Byatarayanapura. Early doors, it does seem like Byatarayanapura, they're the team who are attacking a lot, but Sarvagnanagar, they're giving a good fight as well. They just haven't had any real opportunities at goal, just like Byatarayanapura have. But they look to push on. This is a good attack now from the white team. The cross comes in. It's no good, but a ball still somewhat in the box. A backheel pass, the cross, the header. Could have gone either way, goes the way of Green Machines this time round. They look to launch another attack. Just as they look to do that, not the best control that. And the ball goes all the way back to the Sarvagnanagar box. The team now look to find another way to break the defense of Byatarayanapura. Pass in, deflected out. Be a throw in, was taken rather quickly that by Sarvagnanagar. Just as they're playing it forwards, realize that they have to read out the ball. Passing it to defense. They're going in for it now, but nobody's there to make a run. Another turnover of possession going the way of the Green Machines. This time as we just about hit the 10-minute mark. Sarvagnanagar and Byatarayanapura, both teams, they've looked pretty aggressive. But still, after 10 minutes, there hasn't been a breakthrough. Can Sarvagnanagar change that now? They have possession. Look to take their time with possession. Doesn't seem that Byatarayanapura were rushing them until now the green team have gotten possession. The through pass is no good, straight to the goalkeeper. Sarvagnanagar shouldn't worry about that too much now. They should look to form their own attack. Pushing forwards now. Trying to find the gap. Passing it to the winger. Byatarayanapura, they're not giving an inch. They're fighting. Sarvagnanagar. Everything that they can possibly throw at them. The deep ball in has found its man. And the cross is no good, but Sarvagnanagar do still have possession. The shot in is on target, but not enough to get past the goalkeeper. Drop kick taken by Byatarayanapura. They do have possession. Weird pass attempt that from the team, but they do retain the ball. As the pass inside, nobody again is there to make a run. Whenever anybody's putting any through pass, they gotta know that one of the forwards is gonna be running in. Otherwise, it's essentially just a turnover of possession for cheap. And in a game where there's potential to score many times and each score matters, cheap turnovers of possession just shouldn't be taking place. Sarvagnanagar did momentarily lose the ball, but they do get it back without too much problem. And now, forming an attack again on the right side. That's where they've been aggressing the most. And here we go, again past defenders. Now, cross the ball. Surely, it's a goal. An early goal for Sarvagnanagar. They looked to be aggressive. Although Byatarayanapura, they were more aggressive and definitely had more shots on target. Sarvagnanagar find the first breakthrough of the game. And this is just beautiful dribbling from number 9. The way that he gets past not one, not two, but 3 defenders and still gets past the goalkeeper and buries it in the net. Beautiful stuff from Sarvagnanagar. And they take an early lead in this game. And the goal was scored by none other than Sunil Kumar. A brilliant attack. He was getting the ball the most amount of times as well for Sarvagnanagar. And it seemed like if anybody was going to make a breakthrough, it would have been him. And wow, what an attack that was from the team in the all-white kit. And they look to get another one. Cross in. No good, but they still maintain possession. The cross in from number 8. Can't quite find the right man. And it'll be a throw in going the way of Byatarayanapura. Suddenly on the back foot. Now the green machines. They were playing some good defense as well. But still, great stuff from Sarvagnanagar to get past that defense and score a goal as they go for another attack here, maybe. And a corner called by the referee. First corner of the game. The first real set piece of the game. Going the way of Sarvagnanagar. The kick is up, it is in, and it almost finds number 11 of Sarvagnanagar, but not to be, as now Byatarayanapura with the ball, playing it in, but nobody's there to make runs. It's good passes, these, from the team in green, but there's just no one to make a run and actually receive these passes. Got to think that the forwards, they've got to start to be a bit more efficient in timing and making their runs. Because otherwise, again, just like that, they've just turned over possession to Sarvagnanagar. Sarvagnanagar could use this opportunity now. They're in again. Offside called by the referee. It's a close one. It was a good pass again by Sarvagnanagar. It had to get past two defenders to reach number 9, but number 9 just timing his run a little too early there. Possession goes the way of Byatarayanapura. Once more. Goalkeeper takes the offside kick. Can they use this opportunity? The answer, as of now, is no. Sarvagnanagar with possession. They've retaken it. And with the goal under their belt, they could look to double their lead. Apply some real pressure on the team in green. Transitioning the attack from left to right. Somehow ends up being successful. Number 9 waiting for that pass. Passing it to 8. 8, is he going to go in for the cross? He needs to get it out in time. Just took a little too long to get to the ball there. Number 8. Otherwise, that play definitely had potential to be another goal-scoring play for the All Whites. Most of the Sarvagnanagar attacks, they've come from the right side of the field. The previous attack was no exception. The foul call by the referee, a free kick for Byatarayanapura. The kick is in and it goes straight into the hands of goalkeeper Kevin Koshi. Sarvagnanagar playing some good football now. Managed to find the breakthrough and now they're aggressing for one more. The hunger for goals has not been depleted or diminished for Sarvagnanagar. But again, you can see there an attempted forward pass, an attempted through pass by Byatarayanapura is unsuccessful. Foul call by the referee on very edge of the pitch. Should be taken by the goalkeeper. Look to kick it far in. 20 minutes into this game. And Sarvagnanagar lead by 1-0. It's been an exciting game so far. with both teams attacking the goal, but Sarvagnanagar have been the ones attacking it more, have managed to take over possession from silly mistakes just like that. And they might have an opportunity at goal. This play, no foul called by the referee on the team in white, giving possession to the green machines. The free kick is taken quickly. Sarvagnanagar manage to have possession of the ball. The pass in has found its man. They're still with it. This could be for two. Saved by the goalkeeper. Don't think it was en route to going into the goal anyways, but the goalkeeper couldn't take any risks in that position. Saves it for a corner. And only the second corner of the game, first 20 minutes. So second one also going towards Sarvagnanagar. The kick is in. Goalkeeper manages to get a hand to it. Deflected away. But possession will remain with Sarvagnanagar. Throw-in's taken quickly. Ball comes in. Sarvagnanagar still have possession. Sunukuma throws in across. It's no good. Who's got the ball? And it will be the third corner of the game. Again, going the way of Sarvagnanagar. This time will be taken by AJ. AJ puts the corner in. Wasn't that bad. The kick in though. If that had gone in, that would have been probably a goal of the tournament. Tough one to make. But Sarvagnanagar still have possession. Small mistakes, tiny errors from the team in green, costing them a chance at even attempting a goal. But now they have the ball, they're running forwards, they have momentum, they're playing it forwards. It's a timed run this time from number 7, but not to be. Got to Kevin Boshi a whole lot more quicker than it got to the striker there. I think anyways, an offside called by the referee. Sarvagnanagar on that occasion looked a little sloppy, trying to come back and defend. They had almost all 11 players, almost all 10 attackers inside the box or somewhere near the box when Byatarayanapura, they made the attack forwards. Got a little bit messy, but they get away with it. However, having the lead doesn't just mean they have to score more goals, but it also means that they have to preserve it, which means they have to be on points from on defense as well. But they are currently on the offense. Somehow the player fell down. He has the ball. The spin move, trying to find his teammate, not doing so, but they will still have possession, courtesy of a throw-in. Another dangerous attack from Sarvagnanagar. This time coming off the left side. Again, that first corner on the left side as well on this play. Take it quick. It's a pass. Guy staying on his feet. That was so close to going in. Byatarayanapura, he get lucky a little bit. That pass, I think that was attempted to find number 3, not to be for the team in green. As they squander possession already after getting the ball back just probably 30 seconds. Squandering position 30 seconds after he got it back, but now they have the ball back. Now they can look to launch an attack forwards. An attack, even a shot on target, will get the confidence of these players up. Give them an indication that they can too score goals, and they too are in contention to win the match. Goal is so important. The striker's gone forwards. Number 7 gets past the goalkeeper. The finish is sublime. It's a goal. A goal for the Green Machines just when they needed it. Coming in the 28th minute. They needed that one to give them just that extra bit of confidence. No offside flag from the assistant goalkeeper. That only means it will stand as a goal for the team in green as we head into drinks. Game gets back underway. But Sarvagnanagar kicking off from the halfway line because Maria Dinesh, the striker of Byatarayanapura, just scored a crucial equalizer for the team. A brilliant goal. He timed his run perfectly. We're talking about how timing runs perfectly can positively impact the team's overall performance. And there we go, getting a goal with a perfectly timed run. Just when they needed it the most. Just when they were running out of attacks, really. They were getting attacked left, right, and centre by Sarvagnanagar, but they still managed to find the equalizing goal amidst all of that. And now here we go again. Take two, maybe. Maria Dinesh running in. He has to find a teammate, surely. Plays it forwards, who times his run perfectly. Another 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Pass it to the side. Wrong decision. Could have taken it himself, or he could have applied a bit more power on the pass. Either way, a great goal-scoring opportunity squandered by Byatarayanapura. As a corner is called for them. The first corner for the team in green. Can they make up for the missed opportunity with this corner? The kick is up and it is no good. But it will be another corner going the way of Byatarayanapura. Take two, essentially. It's a lot higher. It's a lot further. No attempted header. And Sarvagnanagar take care of business. And now they're on the offense. Can they now make something work? That's got to be a yellow card, surely. From the referee, a dangerous tackle. And there we go. Yellow card. Good to see that the player is all right. But a free kick now going the way of Sarvagnanagar in a dangerous position. It's not too far away from the penalty box, and it's not too far away, certainly not from the goal. It's a two-man wall that Byatarayanapura are going to form. What can Sarvagnanagar do now with the first meaningful free kick? It's up. Two players collide, but it stays away from the goal. However, a corner was called by the referee. So the attack's not over yet from Sarvagnanagar. They look to get one back now. They look to reinstate their lead. With this corner, it's up. The header is wide left. Will be a goalkeeper's kick going the way of Byatarayanapura. Kick has been recovered by Sarvagnanagar. They'll look to launch another attack. This very play, laying down the middle. They're also taking their time, waiting for a perfect opportunity to strike. That's the perfect opportunity to strike. He's got past the goalkeeper. The finish is wide left. Another golden opportunity, this time going the way of Sarvagnanagar. They got past the goalkeeper. Kumar, however, not able to conjure up the finish that they needed. And will be a goal kick heading the way of Byatarayanapura. That definitely got everybody's heart rates up. Sarvagnanagar almost reestablished the lead that they had to start. Byatarayanapura, they almost lost all the momentum that they just had. Two big goal scoring opportunities. They converted one of them. If they'd missed the other one, they missed the other one, and now with Sarvagnanagar missing theirs, they're still having the momentum, you've got to think. 37 minutes in, the score between Sarvagnanagar and Byatarayanapura. It's all square, 1-1. Nothing separates these two teams. Got an exciting second half coming up. Still a lot of goal scoring opportunities left for both of these teams in the first half. We've got 8 minutes to play plus stoppage time. As Byatarayanapura get possession from the throw and look to create yet another opportunity. I will say though, a lot of the way that the team in green they're attacking is the way that football is supposed to be played. The wingers, the defenders, the midfielders, they have a responsibility of doing their job too. But they also have another responsibility, that is to feed the striker. Whoever is close to the striker, whoever has an opening to the striker, it's his responsibility to pass to the striker without thinking twice. And that's something that these guys have been doing a lot of the time this game. They've been consistent at it. That's essentially how they got their first goal. That's just the kind of football they play, and it's worked out for them in a positive way. Second throw-in opportunity is recovered by the team in green as they look to take the ball to the other side. AJ does well in clearing it. And possession will remain with Sarvagnanagar. Deflection doesn't take too much away from Sarvagnanagar the first occasion, but on this occasion, have to turn over possession to their opponents. Byatarayanapura, the team that was attacking the first half, as the referee pulls out a yellow card for a dangerous tackle by the Green Machines. And again, a free kick for Sarvagnanagar in a dangerous spot. We're getting so close to halftime. Oftentimes, the worst times to concede goals apart from the end of the game is just on the stroke of halftime. Makes you head into the locker room thinking, what have I just done? I could have come away with a level game, with new opportunities to find a way to score to win in the second half. So it's so important for both these teams that they don't concede anything in these final few minutes of this first half just to get their confidence where it's supposed to be. The shot by Barry Dinesh is good, but gives away possession. To Sarvagnanagar, courtesy of an offside call by the referee. The passing to Sunukuma is good. They're going to look to find an attack here just before halftime. The cross comes in, the header. There is no header, but there's no kick either. Another good opportunity for Sarvagnanagar. Does not go their way. And Byatarayanapura get lucky yet again. 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this first half. It's been a very enthralling first half. Lots of great football. The score is tied at 1-1. But do Sarvagnanagar have a say? Can they change it? They look to change it with a corner that they're just about to get. They've definitely been the team with more set pieces in this game, when it just comes down to free kicks and corners. But they really haven't made the best use of them. Can they change that now? The opportunity for a header is missed, and Byatarayanapura going forward, trying to make an attack happen, but nope. Covered off by Sarvagnanagar. They look to form one of their own. Here's AJ. Tossing the ball in. Accepted by the defense. Not able to keep the ball. The clearance, though, is no good. Now it is. Byatarayanapura giving themselves a bit of breathing space, and now gave themselves an opportunity, but again, not timing the run to perfection results in an offside. But certainly, Byatarayanapura, they haven't shied away from going into the box, running into the box, challenging the goalkeeper one-on-one. It enabled them to get their first goal, but it's also turned over their possession quite a fair bit. A good tackle. This time from Green Machines. Results in a corner going the way of Sarvagnanagar with not too much time left on the clock. The kick is up, it is in, and it is not going to find the net. However, Sarvagnanagar will have possession. As we hit the 45-minute mark, the amount of additional time will be confirmed in a few moments' time. The cross attempt by Sarvagnanagar is no good, but their corner, they do get a corner. It's taken quite quickly. Does it find its man? Yes, it does. But just about missing the mark, that kick. Sarvagnanagar, they've gotten multiple opportunities in this first half, and they've done a lot of good with their opportunities. They've applied pressure on their opponents, but they've only managed to find one breakthrough, as the amount of additional time has been confirmed to be 2 minutes. Is 2 minutes enough for either of these teams to get a breakthrough? Sarvagnanagar push forward. The cross. No opportunity for a cross. Little heavy touch there from the team in white. Get another corner. Not long now left in this first half. It's taken quickly. The cross comes in. The header is wide right for Sarvagnanagar. And perhaps this might be the last attacking opportunity in the game, and it'll come the way of Byatarayanapura. For the last attacking opportunity in the entire game, in the entire half, I'm sorry, in the entire half. And Sarvagnanagar, they play it defensively. We hit the 47-minute mark in the first half. The referee blows his whistle. It is officially half time, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a half filled with many chances, many opportunities, and 2 goals. One for Sarvagnanagar by Sudhu Kumar, and one for Byatarayanapura by Maria Dinesh. Heading into the half, it's 1-1. Ref blows the whistle and the second half is underway. Missed the action of the first half. Both teams were attacking quite aggressively. And we were all tight heading into the half. But now, next 45 minutes provides more opportunities for both these teams to produce goals, take an early lead in their group. Sarvagnanagar with possession of the ball as of now. And the shot barely high above the crossbar on this occasion. That'll give Byatarayanapura first look at the ball in this second half. Pick is up, it is in, and it is recovered by, as of now, Sarvagnanagar. Sarvagnanagar have been the more aggressive team, I will say. Both teams were pretty aggressive and they did create a lot of opportunities for themselves. But Sarvagnanagar just about have an edge when it comes to possession in this game. The cross is in, the header doesn't find its man. It was close though, so Sarvagnanagar not too far away from the breakthrough, you've got to think the way that they're playing. Is a penalty called by the referee? No. No foul called in the penalty box, and suddenly Byatarayanapura look aggressive, and just as I say that, Sarvagnanagar take over possession. One thing that Byatarayanapura they've been consistent at is their defense. They've put up such brilliant defense in response to all the attacks that were created by Sarvagnanagar. And that's truly what's kept them in this game, really. They've done well on the defensive end. That's proving dividend for them. They're going to have to keep it up. Sarvagnanagar not holding back now. Having possession of the ball. Their opponent's half. All they need is one breakthrough to take the lead. Not on this occasion, though. The Green Machines will take back possession. Byatarayanapura, they got possession there quite cheaply after a mistake by Sarvagnanagar, and now they're pushing forwards. Here we go, first attack for the team in green. Not quite going their way into the hands of the goalkeeper, who kicks it in. That pass will be recovered by Sarvagnanagar. Starting to put more people up front now. Here we go. Good attack. There's the shot taken. It's barely wide. Centimeters off the goalpost and centimeters away from what would have been a winning goal. What could have been a winning goal. Football just comes down to fine margins, and my God, it doesn't get finer than that, you've got to think. A great attempted goal by Sarvagnanagar's number 16, but just not to be on this occasion. As now Byatarayanapura look to make something happen themselves. Do they have possession? No, they do not. Sarvagnanagar managed to take over possession as well. And now, coming round the right, the cross is in. The header is no good. How about now? Sarvagnanagar continuing to push this defense. It's still there, and it's finally cleared by Byatarayanapura. Pass with less power means the team in green take over possession, but now Sarvagnanagar back with possession. Or are they? Yes, they are. They'll play forwards. Sarvagnanagar looking to make something happen. This play, they'll get the ball back on their defensive end. Now they have to transition this to offense. Another attack, the cross. Recovered by Sarvagnanagar. They've done well in taking the ball away from the defenders so far in the second half. Now the forward pass to AJ is good. AJ crosses it in. Does it find its man? Nope. Another good opportunity. It's still there though for Sarvagnanagar. As the offside is called by the assistant referee. Finally brings an exciting passage of play to an end. The offside kick taken by the goalkeeper and finds Sarvagnanagar will keep possession with a throw-in. So far, it's been Sarvagnanagar who've moved to play aggressive. Byatarayanapura, they've gotten pretty close. They got pretty close on one occasion, but apart from that, it's been all Sarvagnanagar in terms of possession and aggression inside the opponent's box. Team in green, they'll get a throw in. They squander possession to Sarvagnanagar, who take a shot, which goes wide left. Courtesy of a deflection, meaning it will be a corner for Team the All Whites. First corner of the second half. It's taken quickly. And it seems surely a cross has to be coming in. There we go. Here's AJ now. Puts it across himself. The touch is a wide right off the goalpost, and Byatarayanapura will take possession, at least in the form of a goal kick as of now. Kick is up, it is in, and it goes the way of Sarvagnanagar yet again. The pass thrown by defender is good. Well, it was a tough pass to receive that, so Byatarayanapura will take yet another goal kick. The goalkeeper pass it this time, or is he going to go for the same shooting strategy that he's had for most of the game? It's the latter. Sarvagnanagar. Now they're in an attacking opportunity and they not able to do anything with it. Unfortunately for that. But now here comes Byatarayanapura. Advancing forwards. They haven't really gotten too many touches inside Sarvagnanagar's own half. This half. Well, but now they're looking aggressive. Good tackle by Sarvagnanagar. That'll be a throw-in then for Green Machines. The throw is up. It's a dangerous position. Maria Dinesh put in a shot. It was a good shot. But it's saved by the goalkeeper, Kevin Koshi. Takes a drop kick. It goes deep. Doesn't find its man. Almost, but not enough. Has comfortably recovered by Byatarayanapura. Little bit of aggression there being shown by the team in green, but they've still got a long way to go to change momentum to their side. And a forward pass to number 13 doesn't go their way. Turnover possession to Sarvagnanagar. Take a quick throw in, nice and easy. They'll look to find the form that they found earlier this half. Get another throw in, this time in the opponent's half. So good opportunity to score if you'd ask me. And now looking a lot more aggressive. Just about missing the mark. I think there was a lack of focus there from the player. As Byatarayanapura get possession due to a throw-in. Due to a free kick, my apologies. It's quite far away from the goal. Hence the one-man wall. The kick is up. It does not find its man, and Sarvagnanagar managed to deal with that quite nicely. And now they're already back on the offense with a good goal-scoring opportunity. Sunukuma cuts back, puts in a shot. It's in! Sarvagnanagar have scored another goal just as we were about to hit the 60th minute of the game. Sarvagnanagar find yet another breakthrough.
And that's a goal. The score.
And once again, it is Sunukuma managing to stay on side. It was a good pass into him. Cut back, got past three defenders and the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper probably doesn't know where the ball's at because of the amount of defenders that were trying to block Sunukuma. Hence the late reaction. That's exactly what Sarvagnanagar needed, and quite frankly, they should have expected to get. But here come Byatarayanapura. Just as I say that, turnover of possession, and Sunukuma right back on it. Be a throw-in to Sarvagnanagar. They've been the more aggressive team in this half. in the first 15 minutes at least. They've done well. And now they're finally half the lead yet again. Can they keep it though? Last time they weren't able to. They scored in the 14th minute. Their opponent scored in the 28th minute. Look to extend their lead now, get another goal, but throw-in doesn't go their way. And Byatarayanapura has to take over possession, or Sarvagnanagar now have possession. Good turnover that from the team in white. But here we go, good challenge. But the team in green is stopped by Sarvagnanagar as they look to push on for a third goal. Feeling for a corner, but it will be a goal kick going the way of Byatarayanapura. This time, finally, they take a pass, look to play it a bit more sensibly. They have turned over possession, though, to Sarvagnanagar, and they get it back. Silly mistake from Sarvagnanagar. Just letting Byatarayanapura get back possession, but now Sarvagnanagar have possession. Kevin Koshi has to do some work there. Can't quite do it in the most efficient way, but nevertheless, Sarvagnanagar have possession back with them. And a pass to the right side is good. It finds its man. Here comes AJ. Trying to find his man. The long range shots from just outside the box is no good. Good defense from Byatarayanapura. Standing tall when they needed to. And taking the hits to help their team here. A beautiful pass for number 12. And this one just outside the box. It was on target. And this one again on target. But both shots blocked by the defense. So the quest for two-goal pushing continues for Sarvagnanagar. Start with a throw-in right here. "13, trying to keep a hold of the ball. He's called offside by the referee. Kick is up, it is in, and it almost goes the way of Byatarayanapura. It does end up going the way of Sarvagnanagar. We're not able to keep possession for long. Team in green are right back on it. They're right back on the offense. Look to play it over to the other side. Shift momentum to the other side. 13 looks for his options. Does find his man. Plays it in. Good header from Sarvagnanagar, just preventing a team in Green from having any attempted goal. They're not able to keep hold of possession. The quest for an equalizer continues for Byatarayanapura as a foul being called on AJ of Sarvagnanagar means that Byatarayanapura, which is a Byatarayanapura, will get a free kick in a dangerous position. It's the two-man wall that AJ and Sunil Kumar have to form. Can the team in green convert from this opportunity? Probably the best opportunity that they've had all half. Look to make the most of it. Referee makes sure that everything's all right. Blows his whistle. The kick is up. It's in and it's saved by the goalkeeper. A good shot from Byatarayanapura. A good save from the goalkeeper. And now Sarvagnanagar on the offense, trying to get another goal. To add, the referee, I think, just having the few words to say for the goalkeeper. What's happening here? There's some confusion with the assistant referee. It's supposed to be a goal kick. And it is a goal kick. That's finally confirmed by the ref. Might be a sub kick. It's gone pretty low, but it has found its man. I'll have to take it again now. But this time, not a similar outcome. Sarvagnanagar recovered the ball and have possession. Ball goes all the way back to keeper Kevin Koshi. Pass has gone forward, has found. So Kumar, is it a goal? Nope, it's hit the crossbar. It's still on for Sarvagnanagar, but not to be a corner for Sarvagnanagar. We'll take a look at what happened here. The kick that was taken, the second kick by Sarvagnanagar, hit one of the players in the stomach, and now he is down. Yesterday, we saw a lot of players going down because of cramps, but this is the first time a player's gone down, or the second time the player's gone down today. Nobody yet for cramps, though. Must have been a hard shot. That he had to face, but he did it for the team in order to prevent the goal. So he's done well on that regard. It's good to see him standing up on his feet again. But the shot after hitting that player who does result in a corner going the way of Sarvagnanagar, meaning this attack, it's still not over. They've still got a chance to make up for it. And here we go. Cross from number 3. If you're wondering why nobody really went for it, they realized that they were all offside. There's nothing that could be done, but what about here? Opportunity, at least sniff of an opportunity for Byatarayanapura. Not to be. 71 minutes into the game, the scoreline stands at Sarvagnanagar 2 and Byatarayanapura 1. Got 20 minutes of football to play and about 5 minutes until the second and final drinks break of the game. This was around the time when Byatarayanapura found their first goal. They found it 28 minutes into the first half. We are almost 27 minutes in to the second half. Can the team in green produce something like they did in the first half? They need it this time as well. Sarvagnanagar, they had possession for a lot of time this half. I look to continue that possession of the ball as turnover committed by Suno Kumar being offside. Sarvagnanagar do get the ball back. And it will retain possession of the ball with a throw-in. Both teams have played some top quality football in this game. This Group D clash, an important Group D clash. Another throw-in goes the way of Byatarayanapura. Sarvagnanagar managed to clear it. Number 13's right there. Can the goalkeeper get there in time? Yes, he can. Crucial that the goalkeeper got there in time. A few feet short, and it could have easily gone the other way. It's important that whilst Byatarayanapura, they continue to attack, they should also be on point on defense. They're only a goal back. They can claw back that goal, but if they do claw back that goal, they have to also defend well in order to not concede a goal, as drinks break is taken by the players. Back from the break to the throw-in, and there will be another throw-in heading the way of Byatarayanapura. From now on, team in green will just look to attack, 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 not do anything else, but probably defend, which is also important, but mostly be on the attack. Play some aggressive football, try to get that goal back. So these last few minutes, last 15 minutes, might see them playing the most aggressive we've seen from them the entire day. You have to, essentially. If you remember the first goal that Byatarayanapura, they got it after being ultra aggressive, making timed runs into the opponent's box. And that's how they sort of got it. But one thing that I've realized is a lot of those attacks seem to have diminished in the second half. They haven't gone for such aggressive strategies after the first half, which I think is sort of affecting them a little bit. They haven't really been as aggressive as they were in the first, and therefore they haven't been as productive as they could be, really. And this is sort of starting to show. They haven't got as many attacks recently, and they've given away the possession quite a lot of times. Still to Sarvagnanagar. Even though they did do that, even though they did give away possession while they were making through passes and run-ins, they still ended up scoring. And sometimes scoring matters more. Just like in this scenario. Now, they could just have the striker, the forward, playing up front. In this case, if they could just have Maria Dinesh just up front, and whenever they get the ball, they pass it to him, then they might have a better chance of getting the goal than the way they're playing now. Because even now, they're not playing as aggressive as they should. They're a goal down. They've only got about 10 minutes plus stoppage time left. Their defense is good, but if their offense doesn't improve, they're not going to get the goal back. So just because of that, they have to play aggressively, but also sensibly in a way. See possession now to Sarvagnanagar. I get a throw in, which I must say isn't quite utilized properly, but they will get a second attempt at a throw in. And you look at that, Sarvagnanagar, they don't really look to play ultra aggressive now. They don't look to make aggressive run-ins and attacks. All they have to do is to play some football. They got to have possession for as long as they possibly can. And whenever there are gaps or inefficiencies, they got to use that to try and double their lead. Because if they have a 3-1 lead, now they have a cushion. A 1-goal lead is never safe. A 2-goal lead, however, does put you in a much better position. Sarvagnanagar, in this position, they're doing everything that they need to do. On the other hand, though, Byatarayanapura, they're not really playing aggressive football, and they're giving away possession too many times without actually trying to create opportunities. And shot taken by Sarvagnanagar goes a little high there above the crossbar. It's a turnover of possession, but at least it's a shot. It's a try at scoring a goal, essentially, to give them what they need. And if Byatarayanapura, if they're not able to do that, then they might not be able to win this game. They might have to just focus for the next game. And in a tournament like the Chief Minister's Cup, where every point matters, every bit of goal differential matters, I feel like they have to be a little more aggressive. Just like that. Playing 2-on-1. He's got nobody to pass to. Not some good football now from Byatarayanapura. Finally, the time-wasting tactics have started in this second half as Kevin Boshi just looks to eke out as much time as he can before drop kicking the ball. Jumper does find its man. The team in green do have possession. They're coming forwards and they've turned over possession yet again. That spin move, you can see there, that number 2 just make sure that Sarvagnanagar had possession of the ball. Really well organized and well thought of spin move that. Giving Sarvagnanagar possession, and now they're just going to take some time. They're just going to take as much time off the clock as they can, because there's not going to be too much additional time. In this game, there hasn't been too much of a stoppage. So it should be a classic 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. But here come Byatarayanapura, the header just marginally missing a mark. Possession turns over to Sarvagnanagar, but that now was a good attack by the team in green. That's exactly what they need to do. They got to give themselves more opportunities to cross the ball, make run-ins, just play aggressive. That's a good pass, and that's good control as well from Sarvagnanagar. Take back possession because of the missed opportunity, and now again, just playing it back. There's no rush. They don't need to play it forwards. They quite, in fact, just pass it to the goalkeeper if they wanted to. They were feeling a bit too much pressure, but now starting to attack a little bit more, I guess. Just pushing for that third goal, which will give them a bit more confidence and goal differential. Foul called by the referee on Sarvagnanagar, turns the possession over to Byatarayanapura, I should say. And as the clock winds down to 85 minutes, we have got 5 minutes plus stoppage time left in this encounter. It's been a great match to watch. Great football being played by both teams. Just like that, a beautiful backheel pass and another opportunity for Sarvagnanagar to give themselves a 2-goal cushion. Can they utilize it? No, good defense yet again by the team in green, just stopping whatever attack Sarvagnanagar try to start. But however, they have let go of possession, and now Sarvagnanagar pushing forwards. They get past one man. The shot comes in. It's wide. This goalkeeper just tried to take the kick as quickly as he possibly could. Byatarayanapura not wasting any time in trying to start an attack, but on that occasion, giving up the ball. Sarvagnanagar in a good position. Surely he's got to shoot it. No, passes it. Number 8. number 9, I should say, weak shots. And in the end, it is cleared by Byatarayanapura. And the pass played forwards. A little dangerous for Kevin Koshi to come forwards, but he chooses to do so. Takes care of the situation the best he could. Byatarayanapura taking a shot. A little too high and a little too much to the right. You can see that some of the players starting to get tired. Fatigue can really play a part in some of these games. Can make the difference between playing to your fullest potential and playing with a half-hearted attempt to play. Essentially, as Sarvagnanagar played forwards once again. Is he onside? No call from the referee so far. The shot, or at least the cross, doesn't come in. Number 16 takes the shot. It's wide. Two minutes plus stoppage time to play for both of these teams. And that 2 minutes plus stoppage time is what stands between Sarvagnanagar and 3 crucial points. Remember, in a group there are only 4 teams, meaning if Sarvagnanagar end up winning this game and they win the next one too, they will qualify to the quarterfinals. Look at that aggression from Byatarayanapura. Good to see that even still playing out in the 89th minute. But it'll be Sarvagnanagar with another lethal attempt. This time maybe to put the game to bed. Shot attempt has gone wide yet again, though, for the team in white. And the kick from the goalkeeper recovered by the team in green as they look to push forwards. Will be pushing forwards on this occasion. Ball goes the way of Sarvagnanagar. And this is when Byatarayanapura realized that if they don't get a goal in the next few minutes, they might be out of the contest. And a beautiful pass in, and a good save by the goalkeeper. I don't think the player was offside, or he was offside, called by the referee. Wouldn't have been a goal even if that had gone in. But we have officially hit the 90-minute mark in this football game. That's a corner. So if that ball had gone to the back of the net, that would have been a goal. It's a corner now for Sarvagnanagar, and nope, no good. But the shot taken has gone wide. Byatarayanapura, they'll have 5 minutes to work some magic, to find a miracle, to keep themselves in this group. Obviously, they're not eliminated. It's only game week 1. But definitely the way you play after game week 1 tells you a lot about your confidence. I think that was Sunakuma trying to make a run into the box, but called offside by the referee. Quite a lot of offside calls by the assistant referee today. For both teams, it's a bit of an argument between the assistant referee and Sunakuma, but get on the way, no trouble. And Byatarayanapura have 3.5 minutes to get a goal. They have a throw in, but they haven't utilized it properly. AJ takes over the ball, and all he has to do is clear it, which he does quite nicely. And all this means that Team in Green have to go back to the drawing board and making an attack. And forming an attack, but surely if Sarvagnanagar, they get a goal right now, they'll put the game to bed. Number 2 shoots it, and it's gone high. It's gone all the way past the crossbar, but offside call by the referee, meaning that Byatarayanapura, they'll take over in outside the penalty box, which is a pretty good place to be at, but now they have possession inside their opponent's half. The forward pass is good, but 13 timed this run just a tad bit too early. Offside call yet again. 2 minutes of stoppage time to play. Can Byatarayanapura pull off something miraculous and save a draw? Get a point. Goalkeeper kicks it in. There'll be a throw in heading the way of the team in green. Can they convert on this play? Nope, they turned it over to Sarvagnanagar, who have Sunil Kumar in the mix. Remember, Sunil Kumar, he's had 2 goals in this game. 2 of the most important goals of the game for Sarvagnanagar. And if he can't get another goal, it will be a hat-trick, and a well-deserved hat-trick. Not too much time left now for Byatarayanapura to score a goal, but there is hope left for the team in green. Can they get the job done? 13 running in. Hamilton Tussle with 20. Does rescue possession for Byatarayanapura. They have to take it quick. They haven't much time left in the game. The man's gone down for Byatarayanapura, as the referee indicates that possession belongs to Sarvagnanagar. You've reached the 5 minutes, not long before the referee blows the whistle, and there we go. Group D's first game is officially over. And it ends in a close battle between Sarvagnanagar and Byatarayanapura. But in the end, the 2 goals by Sunil Kumar in the 14th and 60th minute are enough to give the team in white the victory that they needed.